Hello, Libra. Well, look at you. Well, I know Venus isn't quite here yet, but it's going to be there. It's going to be there Sunday. Sunday moving over. Woo! You're feeling better. You're feeling like you're yourself. Now, we've got a full moon that's going to be in your 8th house. That is a pretty wild house to have a full moon. You know, I've heard it said that a lot of times that females under a full moon are more likely to engage in sexual activity. Now, I mean, every man is curious about the sexual, at least heterosexual male is probably curious about the sexual nature of the female. And even older males is kind of like you still kind of wonder. I'm sure even doctors are still confounded by the whole thing. And now that Venus is in Libra, I think that we'll be hearing more about that type of thing. You know, what is it that makes romance in general work between two people? How can they reach a state of harmony? It's not always that simple. I saw one of the most interesting postings on that in Facebook where they had all these stick figures of ways that if a male did this, they'd be in big trouble, but if a female did it, it'd be okay. And there were like about 5 or 6 different scenarios. It was like, wow. You know, and it was just like, okay. We can admit it in some ways. You know, we culturally oppress each other. And oppression of one person leads to an oppression of others. You know, there's no equal balance as long as one gender or one race or group of people are being pressured. Now, Scorpio time for you is about manifesting. You need some money. You need to have some dental work. You need to take care of your voice, your unusual, beautiful voice, so you can sing more. And now that Mars is moving into your 3rd house, or is in your 3rd house along with Mercury, I'd say transportation issues are really important right now. That if you have a vehicle you're depending on, that you're running it, or that if you're getting plane tickets for a trip you're taking this winter, that you look into that right now before everything goes up. All that, yes, very important right now. And full moon in the 8th house, like I said, it's like other people. Very, very sexual, sensual with that 2nd house, 8th house tension. It's like Aries in reverse. Oh, and speaking of that, yeah, relationships, they got to be pretty whack these days with Uranus.